Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Haley and you're watching Between the Pages. I have a mini book haul for you today. I bought these at Bookmarx, which is a secondhand bookstore here in Springfield. And I ended up selling most of the books that Cheyenne and Nicole, my two bookish friends, did not want. So a lot of those were Outcrate editions, and a couple of them were just books that I didn't want anymore. So I thought I would share with you what I bought. One of these is not going to be a surprise, especially if you watched my ACOTAR life update where I talk about the ACOTAR books and fan fiction and basically what I've been up to. So that first one is Crescent City 1, House of Earth and Blood. I will be reading this after I read Silver Flames. I am 2 days away from my Everend unlocks, so I figured I'm going to use 2 of those on Silver Flames. I think it's like a 20-hour audiobook, so that's going to keep me occupied for a while. And then I'm going to buy or unlock part 1 of Crescent City. I wasn't going to read these, honestly, but I know that I think it's Reese that pops up at the end of book 2, and then book 3, Bryce and another character fall through a portal into Prithian, and I think book 3 maybe takes place mostly in Prithian, maybe a little bit in Crescent City, a little bit in Prithian, but I was not going to read them. But I feel like with the new ACOTAR 6, that's going to need to be addressed, and I don't know if Bryce and the whole Crescent City thing is going to be mentioned in ACOTAR 6, so I figured while I'm waiting for ACOTAR 6 to come out, I should probably read the Crescent City books. So that's why I purchased this one. The second one is Conceal, Don't Feel by Jen Kalanita. This is one of the Disney's Twisted Tales. I have read Sally's Lament, which is What If Sally Discovered Christmas Town. This one is What If Anna and Elsa Never Knew Each Other. So I think that's really interesting. Frozen is probably like one of my least favorite, like Disney princess, like very recent Disney movies, just for different reasons. But yeah, I was like, well, I kind of want to read all the Twisted Tales regardless of if I'm connected to the story or not. So I just saw this sitting here and I was like, I'm already here selling books, so might as well buy them. And then the next 3 are actually part of a series. I think someone came in and like sold the entire series like while they were there. And that's the All Souls series. I thought it was called A Discovery of Witches, but we have book 1, 2, and 3. So we have A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. Then we have Shadow of Night, which is the book 3. And then we have, or book 2, and then we have book 3, The Book of Life. I've always kind of been interested in these, but then AMC came out with their Discovery of Witches series, and I was just like, I was not gonna buy them just because, like, I was like, I'm kind of interested in them. It's like witches and vampires and stuff like that. So it is kind of like my jam in terms of fantasy, but I was never gonna buy them like full price. So I just saw them sitting there and I was like, wow, all 3. I don't know if it's a trilogy or if there's more books. So we'll have to see. But I do have the first 3 now. So I don't know when I'm going to get to these. But yeah, then I would like to do one of my source material versus media series that I kind of do here on my channel, and like watch the Discovery of Witches TV show and kind of like compare, contrast what I like more about each one and stuff like that. So it'll actually turn into more than, just one video review basically. So yeah, these were my 5 books in my little tiny small book haul from Bookmarx, and I guess I will see you guys later. Bye.